Fly healthy.
Okay, so we have Joe today. He is looking for a second date update with a woman named Dana. Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Just happy to have you on with us. We're going to see if we can't get you a second date, or at the very least, an explanation that will give you the closure you're looking for.
A little clarity is nice.
Definitely. Yeah, that'd be great. I'm pretty weird. I don't know. Just confused.
Well, let's start from the beginning. How did you meet Dana, and how'd the first date go?
Yeah, so we met on Tinder. She's a super cool chick. I was really upfront with her from the beginning about like what I was looking for, which is basically, like at the time it was like nothing serious to start, but I wanted to hang out with people I found interesting, that maybe someday could turn into something. And she was totally on board with that. Like we were on the same page. She said she was looking for the same thing. So casual with potential. That's where we were at.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, I like that too. Casual with potential.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to write that one down. Is that going to come up as a question later?
Maybe.
All right.
I'm getting a +1 on the Jeffometer.
Right. Okay. Sorry, Joe. Please continue.
It's all good. So we went to happy hour first. That ended a little bit early because I had plans with friends that I wanted to make. And then a couple days later, we did dinner. And we did end up back at my place after dinner. On the second date, we had a nice time. And, a nice time. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I haven't changed my mind. Like, I'm still wanting to take it slow and easy.
Right.
There's no big rush for anything crazy with me. I'm not definitely no living together, no engagement, no wedding.
Yeah.
I'm just looking to have a good time with somebody I like spending time with. And that's it. I did send her a couple texts over the next few days, but she's just not getting back to me.
You think she's had a change of heart, or were you not able to read what her mood was in the end?
That's the thing. It's why I'm confused. I mean, it would seem like everything was great. Like,
right up until that last minute?
Even through the last minute. Like, yeah, just that's why I don't know why she's not texting me back. I thought everything went really
it went sideways because there wasn't any awkward moment at all.
No.
I mean, has that ever happened to you, Jen, where you have an encounter with someone that you just thought was great? It doesn't necessarily have to involve this kind of relationship.
Like a romantic relationship,
no,
yeah.
Just anything where you thought you were in a really good place with this person, then you find out later that they were in a whole different headspace than you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I like to believe I got a pretty good, I don't know, sniffer on those kinds of things. That I'm a pretty good judge of whether or not I'm connecting with somebody.
You like to think you can read people.
I like to think that I got that, but I'm sure I've been wrong.
All right. Well, anything else we need to know, Joe, before we take the break?
No, just if you can get in touch with her and find out what did I do, or what, I don't know.
Those are reasonable questions. We can do that. We got to take a break first, though, Joe. So if you can hang out, when we come back, we'll call Dana and see where her head is at, what she's thinking, what she's feeling as far as Joe is concerned. A second date update continues here next. Jeff and Jenn at Q102. All right, so Joe meets Dana on Tinder. They go out a couple times. They seem to really click. Joe's kind of into her, sees some potential there. But after their last dinner date, he's texted a few times, and she's gone radio silent. And in his mind, right up until that very last minute, he thought things were good. So he figured it was worth a phone call. Since he's not having any luck, we'd make the call and do what we do on second date update, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and call Dana.
Hello?
Hi, can we speak to Dana, please?
Yeah, this is Dana. Who's this?
Dana, it's Jeff and Jenn at Q102. How are you this morning?
Seriously?
Yeah, you got a minute?
Holy crap. You guys are my favorite morning show.
Really?
Yes.
We love to
I
hear
listen
that.
every morning.
That makes these calls so much easier.
Yeah, we don't have to explain what it is that we're doing at all.
Which one of my Tinder dates are you calling about?
Wow.
Which one? Of
Yeah,
your
how many have
Tinder
there
dates?
been?
There's quite a few. I'm on the market, so I'm going through the sea,
You're
All right.
looking.
Well, no judgment from us. We're actually calling about Joe. He reached out to us this morning, was hoping to reconnect with you.
He's an interesting dude.
Joe's an interesting dude. Why?
He's a really nice guy. We talked a lot, and I thought we might be able to have, something there, something kind of build. We were on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
He really made me laugh, and there was chemistry there. There's just this, giant red flag.
Okay.
It's something so silly, but it's the coffee table.
Wait, what?
He has this coffee table that's, X-rated. It's covered in dicks and it's not, subtle ones either, big ones,
What?
huge ones.
Like pictures of penises?
No, it's kind of like a sculpture, if you will, but it's just covered in, phalluses everywhere. And
This is the design.
they're
This is the
huge.
actual coffee table itself, not what's on the coffee table.
No, this is the actual coffee table itself, and it's the centerpiece of his living room, a focal point, and he's just so proud of it.
Ew.
Wow, interesting.
The conversation piece.
I don't know. I thought maybe it was kind of like a joke, like a college thing, but no, he's extremely serious about it. He paid a lot of money for it, too. He thinks it's art, and to me, it was just so weird.
Oh my gosh, this is bizarre.
I'm kind of envisioning a piece of furniture that you'd find at the 21C Museum Hotel where there are certain body parts that come out of tables or end tables
Yes,
or the wall,
right.
Yes,
Right?
I was at a resort one time in Punta Cana, and they had chairs that had a penis come out the side, and the other one had a vagina. It was his and her chairs.
Oh,
Now
God.
I'm connecting this.
What resort were you at?
No kidding.
Iberostar Grand.
Wow.
Joe, tell us about this coffee table, man.
So what's wrong with dicks and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a
That's
valid
two of my
question.
favorite things. I mean, it's not just a table; it's a sculpture. It's made by this artist out of Seattle who makes some seriously cool and expensive.
Man, I missed this when I was out in Seattle.
You didn't did you hit many art galleries or
We had a
furniture
couple, but
stores?
obviously went to the wrong ones.
If you take
Yeah,
a
you
closer
did.
look at the Sky Needle,
I guess so.
Man, if you guys saw this, you'd see it. It's cool.
What kind of
Like-
reaction do people generally have when they see this art in your home?
I mean, it gets comments, it gets looks.
Yeah.
I think most people are like, "Oh, that's interesting." It's something different. I mean, she's just dogging my
No.
table. That's messed up.
Sorry, dude. That's not. I have to say, people are being nice to your face, but I can't put my coffee mug next to it. I just can't. I could understand a basement or a bedroom, but that's what your whole apartment is built around. In your living room. I could never bring my parents around that thing.
Yeah, have your parents seen it? What does your mom think?
My mom hasn't actually seen it, but that's because my mom is my mom.
Yeah.
Dana, you're not my mom. I thought you'd be cooler about this.
I'm just curious, as to what else you've got. Are there any other pieces of furniture or
Art.
maybe plates or dishes or arts that involve genitalia anywhere else in your home?
There might be.
the soap dispenser in the bathroom,
Yeah.
the pump.
Yeah. Don't look at anything hanging on any of the walls and any of the rooms.
This is an interesting
Yeah.
soap dispenser.
That's amazing.
I have to do what to get the soap out of it?
Oh, God, that's funny.
Ew.
Stop.
Look at me. I'm an artist now.
Oh, my God.
I just keep
That's pretty
thinking,
funny. I might
too,
actually
that
look for something
if
like
that's
that.
his coffee table, if that's what he shows to the public face, what is going on in private with this guy? Giant red flag to me.
Okay.
All right. Well, no chance of a second date then, huh, Dana?
No,
Not your
definitely
style.
not my style.
Okay.
So you prefer something maybe more boring from...
Ethan Allen.
Wouldn't mind an IKEA.
IKEA, you'd be good.
Anything's better.
Good to know.
All right.
Good to
well,
know.
thank you, Dana. I'm sorry, Joe.
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry she wasn't cooler.
Well, art is subjective.
Yep, artistic license, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Dana, thanks again for coming on. We wish you both the best. And, Joe, we appreciate you putting yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I
Thank you,
appreciate
guys.
calling.
Yeah. Will you please send
love
us
you
a
guys.
photo of that coffee table? I would really like to see it.
Yeah, sure.
All right, buddy. I look forward to it. Take it easy.
Looking for new art pieces when you and Kristen pull the merge off.
Always. See how the kids react when they come home from college.
Oh, yeah. I bet they'd love it.
That would be
great.
amazing.
All right, so if you need help with a second date update, you can always email us, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com.
Yep.
All right, coming up next, if you're a fan of Stranger Things, a lot of music coming out of Stranger Things.
Familiar music.
We have something that might be right up your alley. Something you do every morning. Your morning routine could be changed by this Stranger Things item. So that's coming up. Also, the 1K letter of the day. Your chance at $1,000. We haven't had a winner in a while, have we? You didn't have any while I was out last week, did you? So we're due. That could happen. Could be you. Coming up in about 10 minutes on Q102. But right now, look at your Wednesday drive-in with Denise. What's up?
Thanks for